here. Very small. There we go. So we are kind of moving out of our Gilbert and Sullivan portion of our show and moving into our operatic arias and duets. And our first piece will be from the opera Candide, if any of you know of it, by Leonard Bernstein. The song is called Glitter and Be Gay. It's from Act 1, Scene 7 of Candide. The character in this scene, and there's a single character, Cunegonde, the Cunegonde Thunder Tentramp, to be more exact. She is the daughter of the Baron Tentramp. The setting is her room in Paris in the 18th century. A little background about Candide, if you're not familiar with the opera. The original title is Candide ou l'Optimisme. It was written in French by Voltaire, philosopher Voltaire, in 1759 as a satire. The work describes the abrupt cessation of this perfect lifestyle, the perfect lifestyle of the main character Candide, who lives in this magical world called Westphalia, supposed to be in Europe. He's this prince who goes through a lot of different painful things suddenly. Loses his family, loses his homeland, gets thrown out basically into the streets and has nowhere to go. So he experiences this painful disillusionment as he witnesses and experiences the great hardships of the world. It's a very, very broad story, Candide. Very interesting if you ever get a chance to read it. In 1956, Leonard Bernstein took this rich material and composed a comic operetta after the novel. In this scene in particular, we find Cunegonde in her room. Cunegonde, the innocent German girl of Westphalia, who was in love with the prince, Candide. Now we find that war and bad fortune have dealt hardship for her and her family, but she survived, and she's in Paris, where we are right now. As the well-kept mistress, she is the well-kept mistress of simultaneously an archbishop and a wealthy Jew named Don Issachar. Kind of controversial. Cunegonde has developed a strong taste for the luxury given to her by the archbishop and her other benefactor. In this witty spin on the operatic tradition of the jewel song. She undresses for the evening. She's not really undressing, we're censoring that part. But she undresses for the evening, taking off her jewels and commenting on her fallen state. And so this is Glitter and Be Gay from Candide.